Libra, you have Protection Guardian, drop your shield. So interesting. There may be a situation in April here where you're being asked to be vulnerable here, dropping your shields a little bit, maybe exposing some emotions or sharing some emotions with another, softening. Interesting. Okay, let's dive a little deeper and see what else is coming through for you in April. Thank you so much for being here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, what else is coming through for Libra? April, please, Spirit. Sacrifice, number 13. Interesting. Sacrificing your guard here. I feel like a very protective energy. Maybe you've been in protective mode for some time, really protecting your energy and in that hermit phase. And you're being asked to soften and drop them. You're not being asked to sacrifice yourself. That is not what this is. It feels like you're being asked to connect, and it may feel like a sacrifice to you only because you've been long standing in this energy of protection. Ooh, interesting. Okay, let's get some more out. What else does Libra need to know for April? Time for healing. I feel like you have been in this space of healing, and that has meant that your guards have been strong, because when we go within to heal, we have that protection up so we can dive into the vulnerable things that we need to address within self. But I'm seeing that this is a time to come out of this. This, to me, this overprotection too comes from the unhealed parts of self. You've been doing the healing, I'm hearing, so that's interesting. Okay, what else does Libra need to know for April, please, Spirit? Thank you. Let Spirit be your guide, Hawk Spirit, number 32. You may be seeing a lot of hawks here. Yeah, we have Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. This is you stepping out, connecting with others, being vulnerable here. You are guided. So even though there may be some fear, to let your walls down, Libra. Interesting. What else here needs to come through for Libra for the month of April? Yeah, okay, we have cornucopia. Beautiful. Number 11. This is abundance. Abundance in all forms, whether that be joy, finances, but there is anxiety here. Yeah, because you feel like people are potentially out to get you. This is maybe in connections. This comes from your past, but there is abundance wanting to come to you. Now, interesting, what I'm getting to is abundance, whether that be joy, money, beautiful connections. When it's wanting to come to you, if your protection, your shields are too high, it doesn't let anything in. So it stops the not so nice, but it also stops the things that are for you. And it's time, I feel, to soften and drop your shield, drop your guard, because you have this beautiful connection with Spirit, and this is a connection with your intuition as well, and it allows you to discern. You have the ability to discern here. So it is safe for you to drop your guard, drop your shield, Libra. Interesting energy. Okay, let's dive a little deeper and we'll get the tarot out for you. Okay. If this reading is resonating with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on for Libra? Please and thank you, Spirit. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you holding back. Now, the Empress energy. Interesting. This is you shining your light. This is in your power. This is abundance. This is also growth. Now, with the Four of Pentacles, it's holding back. It's not wanting to share, not wanting to connect, because there's this fear, I feel, of the past repeating, or the fact that you have maybe questioning the trust in self here a little bit based on the past. But you've done the healing. I know it says a time for healing, so there may be some more healing here, but I'm not getting that strongly. I'm getting that you've done a lot of healing, and what you're actually healing by dropping your guard here is that you're learning that you're not sacrificing yourself when you expose your light, shine your light, let your light be seen here. Because with this, it's like there's an overprotection energy here. Interesting. Okay, what's your energy here? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, okay, so this is a little bit cold, detached. What I'm getting with the holding back and the high walls here. Okay. What is your challenge here? Temperance, Sagittarius energy, patience, alchemy, healing I'm getting as well. Okay. So maybe there's a little bit more healing here to be done. What's coming towards you? The King of Pentacles. Beautiful, grounded energy. Could be a person, a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. For some, not for all. And what is your advice here? The Three of Pentacles. This is collaboration. This is working with others. This, to me, also, the Three of Pentacles is that when we collaborate, it's the sharing of emotions, but also sharing of skills, sharing of resources could be, because the Four of Pentacles is holding back resources as well. It's going to be different for everyone, but let's dive deeper and get some clarifiers out for you. We have the Five of Cups wanting to be known there on the split. So there is definitely past disappointment, past pain that is lingering here. Now, why is Libra and the Queen of Swords energy? Why is the Queen of Swords here, please, Spirit? Where's the Queen of Swords here? The Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. My goodness, you may be coming into some fortune. Now, this doesn't always mean winning the lottery, but it could. Just some form of abundance here. The wheel is turning in your favor, and there is that cornucopia energy that I'm getting. Abundance coming in. The Seven of Pentacles. It comes from something that you've invested in here. Okay, and you're very guarded. You're protecting this harvest here. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at the Temperance. This is in your challenge. Why is the Temperance in Libra's challenge? We have the Two of Wands, Okay. So I feel like you're at a threshold here. This is about balance as well, but also could be a decision to take a leap of faith here with the emotion, the cup of emotion, with the Page of Cups and the Fool. The Fool is about a leap of faith. Interesting. This is your challenge. I feel like this is what's challenging at the moment is deciding whether or not or who you drop your shields with, potentially, taking a leap of faith towards something. Because what I'm getting here is that this leap of faith feels like you have to sacrifice something. If I take this path, I have to sacrifice this path. Interesting. Or sacrifice your money that you've invested in and you've grown or saved. That cornucopia. Maybe it means going down a path, you're like, but that's going to cost me and I don't want to sacrifice my savings. I don't know, I'm getting that for some. And it's interesting, I feel like you're being guided here, but the mind's a little bit calculated, which I get, especially in this day and age. There's a lot of financial expenses, petrol going up, job insecurity. So I get this. So interesting. What's coming towards you is the King of Pentacles. Let's have a look at this. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Libra? We have the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. We also have the High Priestess, Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Interesting. So the High Priestess is, like I was saying, let Spirit be your guide. This is your intuition telling you things that you cannot see. It's something that you're being pulled towards. The Page of Cups, that's that emotional, this feels emotionally fulfilling, going into that first step into that emotionally fulfilling direction. But there is worry, anxiety around it. And the Nine of Wands is a guarded energy, but also a wounded warrior. So this King of Pentacles, what I'm getting, especially with the Ten of Pentacles here and the Seven of Pentacles coming in, I feel like this is your stability. There's something about it's challenging your stability in some way. It could be finances for some. I'm being asked to take a leap of faith intuitively in a direction, and I don't know if this is a good investment or not. And I've been wounded before. This energy says I've been wounded before. Maybe you've invested and it didn't pay out, or it didn't pay out. Interesting. Or didn't pay off. And it's asking you to, it feels like a sacrifice. That's where that sacrifice energy is coming in. Interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at your advice with this. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Libra, please, Spirit? Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Libra? Interesting. So we have the Judgment. This is a decision. This is answering that inner call. We have the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups, suggesting that this decision or this calling is going to lead you to something very successful here, with a celebration. This has something to do with all these pentacles coming out, Libra. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This definitely has something to do with your stability. Now, this could be emotional stability for some, but I'm strongly getting the cornucopia here, finances of some sort. Now, what I'm getting is that the Three of Pentacles is about building, seeing this as an investment in self, and it's something about the long game, looking at the long game with the Knight of Pentacles here. Let's see, is there any other advice? Because if this is business, the work, this is ultimately do the work here. There is something abundant here, and it's going to build potentially a solid foundation for the long game, because the Four of Pentacles is a solid foundation. So even though you're wanting to hold back, because it's almost like you fear whether this is a good investment or not. Any more advice, please, for Libra on this? Any more advice? Clear and concise advice, please. Okay, thank you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. There's something about moving forward. This feels like the universe is pushing you a little bit. I want to say push. Guiding you. Thank you. Let Spirit be your guide. It's guiding you here, because what's coming out here is got the Five of Swords, the Death card, and the Five of Cups. 5-5 is about change. The Wheel of Fortune, change. You're being asked to make a change here, invest in something new, go in a different direction. And the Five of Swords is about winning at all costs. So be very conscious of the fear of it not working out and you wanting it to, almost forcing something where you're like, it has to work out. Don't approach it as this has to work out. See it as this is somewhere that I'm feeling drawn. And I don't know, it feels maybe like a study or a new job, or it's an investment of some kind. The Death card is all about transformation. It's supporting your growth and change here. It just feels a little risky in some way, shape, or form. Okay, let me know if this resonates with you in the comment section down below, Libra. But this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.